You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth and shame the devil. I love you. Already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth and shame the devil. I love being black. All right, people, we Resurrection Sunday. Resurrection Sunday. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Just trying to check the temperature, see who's woke. Probably won't be on here long tonight. I'm just coming in and checking the temperature. You know how when you're at a swimming pool and you stick your little foot in there, your toe, just to see if the water's warm or cold. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm testing to see who's up. All right. Want to talk? All right. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Fix these lights. Fix these lights. Yeah. All right. That's much better for me. Come on in. What's going on, y'all? Let me see who in. Laws. What's up, matters? Chill Will Crew. Yo, yo. Fly boy. What's up, fly boy? All right. Laws matter. Chill crew. All right. This is live, uncut, unedited. This is where we tell the truth, shame the devil. All right, y'all, come on in. Bob, BKJ, what up? What up now? What up now? Live, uncut. Who up? Who up, people? Who is up? This is Resurrection Sunday. Resurrection Sunday, as they call it. Church folks will be going to church today. Haven't been here all year long, but they're going to church today. They're going to be a special guest. That's all right. That's right. Thumbs up, everybody. Hit that thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Who woke? This is the Crime Chaser, live, uncut, and unedited. Appreciate you. Jacqueline Johnson. What's up, Miss Johnson? I'm good. Man, what's up? Dimitri Freeling. All right. Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday. Come on in, people. Who woke? Who woke? Let's talk real quick. Get some stuff going on and get some action. Kevin, what's up? What's going on? I'm yawning, y'all. I'm yawning. I probably got a good hour with me. See what y'all want to talk about. Let me open up the call lines. Somebody probably want to talk tonight. Got some stuff to get off their shoulder. And this is one of these type of shows. And see what's going on. All right. And put that phone number up.
Hey, caller, this is Martin G, aka the Crime Chaser.
Live, uncut, unedited
broadcast. Just before you speak, please turn down all your audio. Please turn them off or down, and do not have us on speakerphone so we won't have an echo, and we'll be with you shortly. Thank you so much.
All right, I'm put up the call-in number. Charles Davis, what's up? What's up? Tell the truth. HNIC. Yeah, tell the truth and shame the devil. All right. What's up, Fidelis? All right. Good morning to you as well. Come on in. The one day that I do church online is today. Too many people in church just to show off their outfits. I've heard they've said that before. All right, come on in, people. Let's call in. Let's get some stuff cracking. All right. Let's get it going. All right, I need some people to come on in. We got to call 872-299-0808 or 872-297-6389. All right. Call the telephone number and call in. Woo. Yarny. Come on in. Come on in. Appreciate you guys. Who woke? Come on. It's the telephone number. Get some calls. So we got to call Mr. Sergeant calling. Louis Ramsey, what's up, man? I ain't even think to text nobody. I just came on here and just see who woke last minute. It's just a last minute live. Let's see what we're going to see what Sarge got to say. Sarge, what you got to say, man? No, Sarge always going to have something to say. Sergeant. Sarge, what you got to say, man? What you have to say, Sarge?
Oh, man, I saw something on the news. I wish I would have been in the city today.
What happened?
Oh, they was having this hands-off protest, right?
Hands-off protest?
They're talking about, this is a new thing, hands-off. No mass deportation, trans rights, and I'm like, y'all the same ones that was complaining when y'all found out all that money them illegal immigrants was getting on them food stamp cards and everything.
Somebody said I sound.
Now y'all mad?
Oh, sorry. Somebody said I sound high as usual. Oh, I guess I sound high. I ain't never done drugs a day of my life.
Shit, that's midnight. You tired?
Yeah. I sound high. You know what they're trying to insinuate? I'm a drug addict, huh? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Sarge.
They just mad. That's all. I'm sitting there. The foundation that they mad is old girl didn't win the election. So anything that's done within the government now is they're gonna protest it. It don't matter what it is. I mean, it could go as far as we're issuing out reparations for slavery, and the checks are coming on Friday, and that will get protest. I'm telling you.
Well, hands off.
Like,
huh?
The hands off. It's a hands off movement, right? Hands off movement. I'm like, hands off the illegal immigrants. But they didn't say that when that little college girl in Augusta lost her life because of one of them that wasn't supposed to be in the country from the get-go gate when she was just walking to class. The hands off.
So
when they doggone daughters.
Let me ask you a question. Is that like a protest movement or what is it? Like a BLM?
Yeah. It's a whole thing. It's multi. They got every nationality out there, and it's gonna be the next thing that spread nationwide. Remember when they had the hands up, don't shoot?
Yeah, hands up, don't shoot. Yeah,
right. So now that's what they got to there. They're like hands off. Leave the transformers alone. Leave the illegal immigrants alone. No more mass deportations.
So I guess anybody could come into the country illegal, huh?
Yeah. They don't care if they come now because they ain't getting no check. See, when Biden was in office, they was getting them checks.
Uh-huh.
I remember you found the receipt
Yeah.
and took a picture and
And went
immediately posted on your Facebook
that thing
page.
went
I was like,
viral. That thing went viral.
man, I'm like,
Hey, but
that
I
was
said
about
it.
four.
I had a lady to reach out to me from on YouTube, from Twitter, and she told me I couldn't reveal who the source was. She told me that they was giving them money and all that, and she said, "Watch, when they move into a place, they're gonna be so humble. They're gonna have bags of clothes and all that. But then give it about 30 days, they're gonna have full of cars sitting out there." Lady told me, she explained it, and they ran out of money now. Everybody's scrapping.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. Now they getting put out, and there was even an app that was invented for like self deportation. You know you illegal and you want to go, but you want to get flown out. Get on that app. They tell you where to come and everything.
Look, Fidelis says largest march will be held on May 1st, May Day. Okay. Guess that's gonna be
Yeah, what they going on May Day? What they gonna march about?
I don't know.
Cause see, I be trying to catch this stuff, before it happened. So I can go down there and get some video footage and laugh and tell jokes and you know how I do.
Sorry, hold it for a minute.
That's like that last one that
hold it for a minute. Let me shout. I seen some people on here. I want to recognize them. LaDonna Horton, Raven Harris. Hey, how you doing? Chill Will Crew. I did you tonight. Did you? Okay, I see some people on here. Chester Cheetah Hustler. I see you. Shanita Lanier, I see you. Brenda Clark's Dobb, I see you. What's up, Tiffany? Tiffany got that food truck, boy, y'all. She making it happen. Get your money, young lady. Get your money. I ain't mad at you. Keisha Linnell, how you doing? All right. Aaron Goodman, all right. Antonio Stevens. What's up, Mr. Stevens? This is Stephen from South Orleans. I love him when you get on there and see that. Intelligent brother. What's up, Violet? I see you. Hey, Martin from Atlanta. I already know. Good seeing you. Thank you for coming on here tonight. My buddy Sheila McKenzie. What's up, Sheila McKenzie? I see you. All right. All in the queue. What's up, all in the queue? I fell off the map since we ain't talking about Tiffany, since I ain't talking about Tiffany no more. All right. All in the queue. I'm going to say this publicly since you're on here. I heard that the, what is that place over there got raided? That, what's that place they got in Dalton that they couldn't, they said it got raided. Let me see. What is the name of that place? What do you call that thing that look like the Irish thing? You call it, Sarge, the Irish sign.
The 4-leaf clover.
Yeah, but what they call it? It's something. I don't know what they call it. But a place got raided. It's a place that got raided. I'm hearing they got raided. So I don't know if you could look into that. What is that place? Let me. The place in Dalton. They opened up a new building. Yeah, what's the name of that? It's a new. I don't know what I think it is. It's a new place they opened up in Dalton. 3 stories. Tiffany wouldn't give them their license, and they Brother Louis Ramsey, I see you. They got raided, bro. Nobody's saying nothing about that. I wonder what happened. Let me see. Let me think of that place. New place in Dalton. I'm gonna tell you the name of it. They got raided, bro.
Yeah. Well,
go ahead.
Well, I'm looking at this. It says the hands-off protests are a series of demonstrations launched across the United States on April 5th. In what is currently the largest one-day national display of public resistance against the Trump administration.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that was the 5th. They still doing it in different cities because they got one. Ohio did it. Yeah,
all in the queue is called St. Patrick's. St. Patrick's. They says, yeah, I'm sorry. St. Patrick's got raided.
Okay.
And I'm like, they got raided. That's what I heard. I mean, I heard this from a reliable source. I don't know what they got raided for, but I did ride by that. I didn't see him open. So I thought that was mighty strange. Then when I heard, and I was like, no YouTubers talking about that. No persons that's in Dalton, just no created contents, creator content, people from Dalton is not talking about that. So y'all, if anybody know anything about St. Patrick's getting raided, please let Martin Johnson know. I'd like to know what happened. So I can't really speak ill of that because I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what. I just want to say that. I'm sorry. We can go back to the protest, man. Go ahead, Sarge.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, well, that's for that. Then you got Jasmine Crockett. She started speaking about Carmelo Anthony.
Mm.
I'm like, well, you waited long enough. So she's the first one I'd have seen. Somebody told me Roland Martin was speaking about it on his Instagram, and I'm like, no, he wasn't, because I scrolled and looked. I checked out the titles and stuff for every video all the way back to April 1st. The stabbing happened on April 2nd. He ain't talked about that. So now you got Jasmine Crockett, and she all that. Okay, you know, do what you do. She really trying so hard to be down. So I guess it's going to be more that are going to be following, since, you know, the.
Let me ask you a question, Sarge. And I noticed Dominique Alexander is representing the family. He's the activist. He's not the lawyer, attorney. Yeah. So people are pulling up his background and all that. I'm like, okay, first of all, Dominique is not on trial here. He's not the one in the hot seat, period.
See?
So I don't understand black folks. Now, because he debunking y'all myth, because y'all said that they went out and rented a $900,000 home and bought an Escalade. Now he proved y'all wrong, showing that they didn't even draw the money down. And they still bonded the young man out. So, I mean, he is he's not the subject of the subject is Carmelo Anthony and the Metcalf boys. So that's what I don't understand. Come on now. Who don't have a pass? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like this here. See, you get the masses, they want to be upset about what they want to be upset about, you know, and then when they put something out there, when money get into the picture, then it's like, you know, all of it reflects back to the BLM movement. Well, you had all them BLM chicks, they got all that money, and what do? They went and bought mansions. They didn't do nothing for the community, and you know, so that's the foundation of it all. Hatred over money, and the money that they hating about, the family didn't even touch. Now they know the family didn't touch the money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's apologizing for nothing. Well, if it was me, no, don't go there. You said they took the money and did this with it. It's been proven that they didn't touch the money. So the least you could do is say, well, I thought, or, you know, stop going by what you heard and read something for a change.
Man, these people out there, now they got I don't know if it's true, but I think it's false, talking about, you know, for your cliques, the football, you know, the baseball players wear cliques, and football they wear cliques. And they said that the thing that he used was a sharpener, a clique sharpener. So I don't know how true that, you know, I mean, just some things people, yeah. Let's just say this, people. Some things we just gonna have to hear out of the horse's mouth. Let the courts come out with it. Because I mean, I got my opinion about certain things, but you know what? If you read between the lines, think about this, Sarge. You go back, because you're an investigator. When that young lady mother was crying, Carmelo Anthony mother was crying, and she used the plural, the Metcalf boys. You know, and in one of them interviews that the Metcalf boy, he said, we approach him. So see, this is what I'm thinking happened. they're spinning the narrative like it was like a one-on-one, but it was plural. It was 2-on-1.
They double teamed.
They double teamed, but nobody talked about that. Sorry, when you think, I'm just talking now, this is just opinion. If they had a slam dunk case, seriously, wouldn't you think they'll drop them videos that they have confiscated?
Of course they'd drop those videos if it was a slam dunk, but it's not a slam dunk. And they know that them boys was wrong. They was finna jump Carmelo. See? And as a cleat sharpeners, the only people that use any type of steel cleats are golfers.
Okay.
Just Google football shoes and Google baseball shoes. The cleats are made into the doggone sole. It's all hard plastic, a hard bottom or whatever it is. There's no metal like them old school cleats.
I never heard of a cleat.
Remember how many baseball players' legs?
Yeah.
Remember how many baseball players' legs got messed up when people were sliding into home and them cleats hit the person's leg and cut their leg up? Like them old bicycle pedals used to cut up the back ankles up.
So I haven't heard that. I mean, it's so much stuff going on, man. It's man. I want to see the videos. That's what I want to see. Listen, it's so much propaganda is going on right now that when the videos come out and show it, the people ain't gonna believe the videos. It's so much they gonna believe what they want to believe. Because first they were spending.
And then that.
Go ahead. The first they was.
I was gonna say.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
First they was spending the narrative. He took a knife. He didn't have no business being there nowhere. He took a knife to start some trouble. See,
First, second, all the kids had the same knives because they used them to put the tents up. I'm like, well, that's a crock. That's a crock. That's a crock. That doggone multi-million-dollar sports stadium. Oh, you're gonna have the kids putting up tents.
Oh,
bleachers.
By the way, today is 420. What all the weed smokers at? Hey, Sarge, real quick, Google Hitler 420. I think that's when he took over or something, killed some people. 420. I think of current events.
I don't know. Let me.
Yeah, I think Hitler did something on 420.
Hitler 420.
Yeah.
It said, why pot smokers don't celebrate Hitler's birthday? They don't celebrate 420. They celebrate 4:20 p.m. What? So I guess Hitler's birthday was April 20th, huh?
Something like I knew it was something.
I never knew when his birthday was.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, I found out.
Yeah, it says April celebrated Nazi Germany on April 20th, 1939. Was his 50th. And 420 is supposed to stand for, I thought that stood for a particular a cigar that was called the 420.
No, that's weed. That's weed. They call it national weed.
But I mean, if they roll it up in a cigar, like a Philly blunt, wasn't it a Philly 420 blunt or something?
I mean, I have no idea.
I don't know, man. I can tell you about Budweiser. I can't tell you nothing about Bud.
Man, they don't even call it. You old. We both old. They don't even call it Bud no more, man. Yeah,
I remember when they called it Bo.
Yeah, I remember they called it Bo because,
That's the stuff that came from Colombia.
Hey,
so
people
they made it synonymous with the TV show Columbo.
Okay, let's
they just call it Bo.
Hold on.
It was weed from Colombia.
Let me read what the comments said. I think Fidelis said on 20th of April 1945, Hitler's 56th birthday, the Soviet artillery of the Belosaran, I don't know how to pronounce the word, front began shelling Berlin and did not stop until the city. Oh, okay, that's what I know they invented. So, in other words, they had a war on his birthday, shelling Berlin and did not stop until the city surrendered. They took over that. Oh, because I knew it was a special event on that. Somebody brought it to my attention.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So they bombed Berlin on 420, and his birthday is on 420.
Right. Well, I thought you were military, man. I thought you would know that, Sarge, but you don't know everything.
No, that's wars before my time. Now, I could tell you about the Berlin Wall coming down because I was there.
Mm-hmm.
But you could talk about World War II. It's like, man, I can't tell you nothing about. My daddy was in World War II.
Hey,
I can't tell you nothing about that.
Let me flip the script real quick.
Back then they called it reefer.
Yeah. Hey, Sarge, let me flip the script real quick. Now, I just want to say something real quick. And I don't know, maybe it's me. I feel a certain way when I see a lot of people just going against this young man, Carmelo Anthony. Now, again, you admitted, I admitted that there's really no winners in this case. We understand it. But just from people just blatantly out just say he cold-blooded killed that man, and he didn't go there to kill that man. Sarge, you're a professional trained killer, warman. When somebody kills somebody,
he didn't go there.
Yeah, they ain't gonna just stab him one time. They're gonna multiple times. That's a rage.
Exactly, because if somebody intends to do somebody harm, especially with a knife, they're not just gonna jug them one time.
Yeah,
that's how the CSI people can tell if it was something personal or if it was just something random, because they'd be like, okay, well, this person was stabbed 26 times. 26 times? You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, that's intentional.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was rage. That was anger. That was, that's like guys, they stabbed their old lady up or something. That's that's emotion.
Sarge, I know you don't. I know you don't do the Bible. Now I was going to ask you if you're going to church today. I forgot you don't do the Bible. I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
No.
I know you don't do the Bible. I'm sorry about that.
Then especially down here in Georgia, the choir director looking at me like, who he is.
Stop it.
I know I'm a mess.
Stop it. Stop it. You good.
I'm a total mess. Oh, wait a minute now. Since you talk about church, it was this dude, I think he was from Kentucky, right?
Right.
This white guy, preacher. He went to South Africa, opened up this church. Right?
Right.
And he got kidnapped. Now, the police, they got rid of the kidnappers and saved them and sent them back to the United States. Now I'm sitting here like, what is wrong with you? Don't you know you white? And you gonna go open the church? All the places to open a church, you going to South Africa or any place in Africa. What? Stop. Like I said, Martin, I don't know what these white folk, I don't know what they be thinking about.
Man,
always going someplace and getting kidnapped.
White people rule the world, boy. You know that. They rule the band. Man,
they think they do. Till they get kidnapped, always some damn place they ain't supposed to be. Then they get snatched. I'm an American. That's why we snatched you. We finna sell you like y'all sold slaves. I love it. Call me sick. I'm like, hey, the chickens come home to roost. It's all right with me.
I'm changing the subject again. Keisha, hey, I remember someone mentioned that the principal stepped down because Carmelo went to him telling him about Austin was bullying him. Now, I don't know how true that is because Austin and Carmelo didn't go to the same school. They went to different schools. So I don't know. I don't know how true that is.
True.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is.
No, that's true. And they came. They came out. The brother came out. That's representing them. The activist.
Yeah.
He said they didn't know each other.
Right.
They didn't attend the same school.
Right.
They didn't know each other until that day when that situation happened, they didn't know each other at all. They didn't go to the same school. They didn't run in the same circles. You know,
Mm.
they didn't know each other at all.
Now,
So that story about who went to the principal saying he was being bullied,
right, and
the principal stepped down, that's a lie.
Yeah. I mean, y'all YouTubers, man, y'all just be lying on people, man. Y'all, that's not fair, man. You know, then a lot of these YouTubers that lied on people, they didn't go back and change it or fix it or nothing, man. Apologize. So now they concentrating on Dominique Alexander. Dominique Alexander is not on trial. Carmelo Anthony is on trial. He's the one on trial, not him. He just representing the family from an activist point of view. You know, so man, it's just gonna be it's so much racism going on. But for those of you that live in Dalton, please find out, why did St. Patrick's get raided, or did they get raided? And I heard it from a reliable source. I'd like to know what was. I thought they was legit. That's what I thought. I don't know, y'all black people. When you doing great businesses like that, man, that's right. You got to have integrity. Integrity is like a genie in the bottle. Once you let your genie out, you can't. It ain't going back in there. It's out. It's out. I'm not. Hey, Sarge, I'm not finna go around and be lying on these people, man. On that.
And that's the same thing here. I tell people, it's like, look, the truth gonna be the truth today, tomorrow, 10 years from now. After I'm long dead and gone, it's still gonna be the truth. If I lie on somebody, they find out opposite. See, that says a lot about my character. Now I know I'm rough around the edges. My delivery ain't the friendliest. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is the truth. I'm not gonna sit and lie on somebody. What do I gain from a lie? Nothing. You know, if anything, you know, karma is real.
Yeah.
Whatever you, I tell people.
Hold on, Sarge.
Hold
on, I see Sherry on here. Sherry, I don't know how true it is. I don't know how true it is, Sherry. I don't know how true it is, Sherry. I heard that St. Patrick's got raided or something. So I don't know how true that is. I don't want to put no bad news out on nobody. So find out what's going on. Let me know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. St. Patrick's in Dalton. You know. Why is she calling me? Hold on. Val calling me. Yeah, Val, I'm on live. Are you trying to call in? Well, you got the wrong number. You got to call. Let me put up the number. I'll put it up on the screen. All right. She's trying to call in. She got the wrong. She got the wrong number. She called me on my personal number. I've been knowing Val for a long time. She finna call in. Wait, Sarge, you got my personal. Sarge, you got my personal number too. So what are you laughing at? Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but I don't call you on that while you're on the show.
No, you don't. Okay.
And you got the two numbers on the show.
Yeah, right.
For some reason, only one of them, I think it's the 808 number, works for me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Because the other one wasn't working.
And sometimes
one time I had to text you, and you had to send me a code.
Okay, yeah.
To type in.
Right.
One time. Yeah.
Okay, somebody said the St. Patrick Restaurant Bar in Dalton, Illinois was not raided in a traditional sense of a police raid. Okay. However, it faced significant legal challenges related to obtaining a liquor license, including a lawsuit. Okay, let's see. Lawsuit. Because I can't, let me read it from the bottom here. Face significant challenges related to obtaining a liquor license, including a lawsuit against Dalton's mayor. Okay. Tiffany Henier. The mayor was found in contempt of court, allegedly delaying the issue of licenses. While no evidence of a police raid was found, the situation involved legal action, a federal subpoena, and a judge order for the license to be issued. Okay, I'm just saying that's what I heard. That's why I'm not really putting a room, making a big fuss about it. if somebody knows something about it, you know. Okay, Val, what's going on? What you got to say? Come on, Val.
You can't see my comment?
No, I didn't even read your comment. Just tell me.
That's what I was about to tell you, because when I looked it up on Google, that's not true.
Oh, it's not true? Okay.
No, because I looked it up on Google.
You look it up
I was
on.
trying to tell you that in the comment.
Okay. Well, do anybody know they open? Because I know the police been there. Sherry said, check my message.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know, because I don't see it on Google at all.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. They were the only ones. Okay, they weren't the only ones. Okay. Okay. But I heard ICE went to several, okay. Let me see. Went to several businesses looking for illegals. Okay. Okay. So that's probably what it was, you know. All right. Well, I don't know. Well, listen, nobody really knows what's going on. So, you know, it's real quiet. It's real quiet about that. Because I remember I rode by that and it was closed. I thought it should have been open. So, well, now that the word is out, Sherry said that she's going. I will ask them tomorrow if they are open. Okay, all right, ask them because I heard they got raided. It was from a reliable source. So I raided for what? I don't know what they was looking for or what. I don't know, and I don't think it was about no liquor license either. If you get raided, I don't think unless you selling to an underage, and I doubt they was doing that. So it could have been. I don't know if they. So I don't know. You know, but like, hey Val, I'm still finding out. I don't know the facts. So Google ain't gonna tell you everything. Everything is not on Google. It's not gonna tell you everything is on. So, you know, because it was real quiet. Have you heard anybody talking about this?
No.
I know you haven't. I know. This is brought to me. I know this is brought with me about 2 days ago. Maybe, and I never revealed it, but since I'm on here tonight, I just revealed it. But I didn't want to make like, you know, like it was something super terrible. I don't know. You know, I don't have nothing against St. Patrick's restaurant and all that. You know, I love thriving Black businesses, especially when they treat the community good or well. So that's something to be looking. So these YouTubers, if you're listening to me, I need you guys to go investigate about St. Patrick, see what happened. I'm hearing that it was a raid. So we'll see. All these YouTubers, they on top of Tiffany. They should know something else. Tiffany got a couple more days. She be out of there. Huh?
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. She do have another couple of days of a job, don't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sherry said it was not a traditional raid from my understanding, but nobody's talking about it. Nobody ever mentioned anything that happened at St. Patrick. That's what I'm saying. That's how it got to me. And I heard from a reliable source. I was like, man, no YouTube was talking about it. Man. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to see. We'll find out tomorrow. I guess it's out there now. They're going to be like, oh, Martin Johnson pouring salt. No, I'm not pouring salt. I don't have listen, people, I'm not pouring salt on St. Patrick's. Trust me. I haven't been there yet. But one time I rode by, it was closed. I wanted to go in and check it out, patronize the business. But we'll see. You know, we'll see what's going on.
I'm going to call you tomorrow.
Okay, call me. Hey, Val, you found out anything, you got my number, call me. Call me.
Yeah, I'm going to call you tomorrow. I want to talk to you about something.
Okay, cool. Okay, you got my number. Okay, cool. All right. All right.
Okay, Mom.
All right. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't, man. I ain't. It comes to that, I wouldn't have no clue. But yeah, I totally forgot that Tiffany gonna be null and void, unemployed
in
a couple of days.
Somebody said, "Sound like Tiffany BS. She got to do something for some money." Yeah, but I tell y'all, I tell y'all one thing. I wonder what these YouTubers gonna talk about when Tiffany out of the office. And man, they
They
really,
ain't gonna have nothing else. They ain't gonna have nothing in.
yeah, with all them followers, they're gonna fall off. You know, I like All in the Q. She don't just talk about Tiffany, she talk about a lot of other little things. So I listen. I had to grab myself. I had to shake myself. Say, hold on, Martin. Now you can't be talking about Tiffany every day. Now you got other topics out here to need, some love. Spread some love on, some exposure.
Yeah, see,
You know,
and that's how you keep an audience. You don't
Right.
just pigeonhole, put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. You know, because all that is like, okay, we done heard this, we done heard that, we done heard this, and okay, other stuff is going on in the world. You know what I mean? And
yeah, Sherry, right?
Like I said, a lot of people are trying to get trying to get they pound of internet flesh.
Yeah,
from
Sherry
the
said.
Carmelo Anthony story.
Sherry said a lot of people are hoping they fail. It's talking about St. Patrick's. Probably is some jealousy. You know how it is. Jealousy, Sherry. Folks jealous.
Mhm.
Jealous.
Jealousy and envy.
They ain't gonna go in there and spend no money. Oh, I heard about that
Jealousy
too,
and
y'all.
envy. And that don't make
Hold on, Sarge. I heard about that.
yeah.
They've been talking about
Okay.
Tiffany crying at the bingo yesterday. I guess it's getting close to the end. I heard about that too as well. That she was crying. He had a breakdown, a meltdown. Normally she don't do it in public. Yep.
Mad pity party.
Okay. Sherry said people are all over them pushing for them to fail. They are working the kinks out. Good, Sherry. That's good. Good. Tiffany Wilson, what's up, Tiff? Oh, Sherry said she's already done. Yeah, she's done. Oh, they took you know what they did today? I think they did it yesterday or today. I think it was yesterday. They took Tiffany's name off the building at in Dalton. Yeah. Yeah, took her name off the building. She's still a mayor, though. She's still the mayor.
Well, I mean, hey, that's what people do. It's like when I was telling you when I was doing the mixtape thing, I remixed these two joints, and that's when Bulu was on Power 92, and I gave him some copies of it, and he played it in his mix. And people was like, "Oh man, that's remix. That's that joint he did. That's that Jill Scott." So stuff was selling off the hook. Next thing you know, them people come up there flashing badges. Like, what did I do? You got to come with us. Like, and it was 2 weeks after that. 2 weeks. So I'm like, oh, now I've been out here all these years doing my thing.
Hold it, Sarge. Hold it. Sherry said she had a meltdown because she isn't getting paid anymore. She is being garnished. Wow. Tiffany is being garnished? Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
That's deep. Now, in order for you to get garnished, it's got to be a judgment against you, right? Am I right, Sarge?
Right. They got to find out who she owes. Who does she owe and how much do she owe?
I don't know, Sarge. I don't even talk to Tiffany, so I wouldn't even know.
Yeah. Is it about that going to New Orleans with the bubble gum money, credit card?
I don't know.
Vegas trip?
I don't know. Wow. Tiffany owes some money getting check garnish, huh? Hey, that's enough to get anybody, anybody break down. So Tiffany check is getting garnished.
They got they got they got all the receipts.
Wow.
That ain't no problem because she used a credit card.
Wow. That's something.
Didn't know about that? Ooh,
oh, wow.
That's like, man, you
hold on.
like your tax
Sherry
return.
says, Sherry going hard on her. Sherry said she isn't coming to work. Somebody has to take care of the business. Yeah, that's true. She's not coming to work. Somebody got to take care of the business. That is so true, Sherry. Woo. Tiffany. I don't know what happened to you. If you listen to me, I don't know what happened. But this Tiffany that I see, I don't know her. I don't know what happened. Man, that's woo. You got to come to work, man. You got to come to work. Because, you know,
She just
Tiffany,
said bump it.
yeah, I'd have seen Tiffany fire somebody in public in the meeting. Say, you fired, turn them keys in the public. I was like, man, man.
Yeah, it's a better way.
Hold
Well,
on. Oh, here it is, Sarge. Because of that car she purchased that she wasn't supposed to. Oh, okay.
On the credit card,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, hey, Sherry, don't you think it's a little too late? She's finna be unemployed in the next couple of weeks. Wow.
Well, that don't matter because that don't matter because they can take that to the IRS for government debt, and anytime she fill her taxes out from now on, they gonna take her tax return for that debt.
Mm.
I've seen that happen to people.
Wow. So, man, I didn't. Tiffany had a meltdown. They took Tiffany's name off the building, I think yesterday or day before yesterday. Then she's getting a check garnish. Man, I've been behind lately. What I've been at, man. Then they said,
no,
yes,
you've been on a whole other story.
Yeah, I've been on another story. Then they said that I did ride by the giveaway today because I had to go to a gala out there in South Hollands. So I did ride by there and I seen them trucks out there. But I was gonna go over there, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. No, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, somebody said, Sherry said she might also be afraid of getting picked up. And y'all know what that's all about. Yeah. Coming to work, yeah. Yeah. Man.
I mean, because Jebediah did press charges, right?
You said Jebediah. Jedediah.
Yeah, however you say his name is, he did press charges, right?
I think so.
Her and her old man over that brawl.
Right.
Because she definitely was busting him in the head with the microphone, and that's on video, and then that went nationwide. I saw that on the Atlanta news. I'm like, what in the heck? Oh, Lord.
Somebody said May 5th is the official day those Alphabet boys can pick her up. If it's over for her and Kamal going down with her. Wow.
Yeah, because now they didn't did that to that mayor. I don't know if you heard about that one in South Fulton County. South Fulton, it used to be a part of Atlanta, but they annexed themselves. That one there that spent was taking trips and this and that on a credit card and all that, and he wasn't supposed to be doing it. They got rid of him, and now he getting garnished.
Oh, they got rid of him too, huh? They got rid of him.
Yeah.
I didn't even follow up on that story, man. I reported on that. I didn't even follow up. So they got him out. How did they get him out?
Shit, fired.
Okay.
He wasn't doing right. Now they got the first mayor is supposed to be running again. This an old cat too. I mean, he older than us. And they showed that on the news, said, I'm gonna get the city running back right the way it was running when I left it.
May 19th is, I think, Tiffany last day. Yeah, they go. I guess that's sworn in. Yeah. May 5th is the official day. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, that's
May 19th. Isn't that Malcolm X's birthday?
Yeah, I think so.
It can't get no worse than that.
Man, ooh.
Malcolm X's birthday of all. Oh, man.
But I don't want anybody that's young like
Tiffany,
me to be discouraged. Run for office. Public office is something that's needed and something that the youth need to take a stance and do.
Tiffany online, y'all. Let her talk.
I love being black.
Let Tiffany talk, y'all.
Tiffany A. Henry, the people's mayor. So, you guys doing a lot of snitching.
I ain't played that in a long time. Oh, my goodness. Doing a lot of snitching. Ooh. Hey, Sarge, you think the people gonna pick her up?
Yeah.
You think them people gonna pick Tiffany up?
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, but I Google, May 19th. That is Malcolm X's birthday. I knew that sounded familiar. Woo, good googly poop, like Grady used to say. How bad
man
can somebody luck be?
Y'all, it's gonna be history in Dalton, boy. They ain't gonna have nothing to talk about. And I know Jason House gonna do a good job. Got the help. I wonder what's gonna happen to Andrew Holmes. What do you think? He's been missing in action. Is it in a way that
He quiet.
Quiet.
Wouldn't you be?
Wow.
Wouldn't you be? Yeah, don't put the spotlight on me. Nope. All that foolishness that went down, it's like, woo.
Yeah, I said, wow.
Man. So hopefully she she get into something where, she's gainfully employed because she still got that baby to take care of. I don't know how old her kid is, but she still got to take care of that kid.
Yeah.
Then, dude, is he going to stay with her now since,
Okay, hold on. Ronald Lucas said they did get rid of the South Fullerton mayor. They stripped him of all his powers. Or they did or they didn't.
Yep.
And I remember they stripped him of his powers.
Yeah. What's his name? Come on, something. Yeah. And then, because the city council, there's a bunch of black women on the city council, and they let him have it. I was like, damn.
Oh, wow.
He had a...
Hold on, Sarge. Hold it. Hold it, Sarge. Yo-Yo says, Cafe of Knowledge broke it down, all the grant money Tiffany and Keith Freeman stole from the village and lied about it. Wow. Now this is allegedly. Let me put up my thing. Yeah. Because she did get a grant money for the youth. So I don't know if I don't know how that went. I don't know everything.
Okay.
I don't even think the trustees know everything.
Was it a state grant or was it a federal grant?
I don't know. Maybe Sherry can answer that. Yeah. What Cassandra? Yeah, what's she doing? The lady going to bust somebody upside, smack a bee. She said, "I'm gonna smack a bee." Get in my face. I was like, "Not the pastor." I wanted. She probably praying this Easter Sunday. I'm wondering if she repent for all that raising that her voice, talking about she gonna smack her. That was a senior citizen she was talking about. Oh, hold on. Somebody said May 19th would be her last day as a supervisor of Thornton Township. May 5th would be her last day as mayor of Dalton. Okay. Wow. Okay.
So everything is over with on Malcolm X's birthday. Now the thing with that grant, like I said, if it's federal, then the government can garnish for that. So, and when the government garnish, it goes straight to the IRS. Because it's like, go ahead, fill out that. So you thought you was getting a tax return, huh?
Mary Goldman.
I've seen people that doggone hold back child support and they doggone their baby mama did that paperwork and it went to the government.
Yeah.
They filled out their doggone they 10 whatever it is. I forgot what it is. I used to have taxes so damn long. But they did that with like TurboTax or whoever. And it's like, oh, your tax return, you're gonna be getting like $4,400 and okay. And they all happy. Then they get a letter in the mail.
That's right.
X amount of
hold on, sorry. That's right, Tiffany.
So you ain't getting nasty.
Tiffany, that's right. Raising hell is the word. That's it, Tiffany. You're right. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, indeed. So,
okay, that Fullerton mayor He is still a mayor, but he's not allowed in the city hall. He is also getting evicted like how Tiffany was. I guess it pays not to stay up on your rent. Okay. Right.
Yeah, because they took his keys and everything. He's not allowed in the building.
Wow.
Took his keys.
Well,
Like,
y'all go
You
walk
are not.
tomorrow. I think I didn't start a storm on here talking about St. Patrick. So they like, Martin said St. Patrick's got raided, baby. I just heard that, y'all. I don't know anything about it. So don't go back and saying I'm spreading propaganda. I don't have a history of lying on nobody or no business. Don't have no history. So, hey, I pray that it's not true. But I noticed what nobody's saying anything about it. All the YouTubers, they be on everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the thing. You know, they doggone.
Thank you, Sheila Ross.
Nobody's saying nothing.
Yeah.
Like what's the real deal? But you know, it says black business. I hope everything's all right. You know.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's hard enough just to get established and started from the get-go game.
Right.
You know, you got all the licensing out, all that stuff going on, and then your own people, you know, against you. I mean, I know somebody in Memphis that they finally got their stuff set up for this corner store in the neighborhood, and she had to tell people. She said, "Look, this is our business. I mean, me, my husband, y'all. This is ours. Y'all hanging out all in the front and everything. Y'all don't do that to them down there." You know what I'm saying? The foreigners.
Mm-hmm.
You know we ain't gonna call the police on you, but hey, I'm tired of coming out here tell y'all you sitting out here, y'all out here drinking and all of that in front of the store.
So
Come on, respect that. Respect it.
Yeah. Let me get back on this
See?
Tiffany stuff.
And
Hold on. So I need to get back on.
Okay.
Mary Golden says there's a difference in spreading propaganda and seeking truths. You're right. And that's what I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Because y'all know what I've been on. I've been on the Carmela Anthony case. I've been on that and doing other little stuff. So I've let up off the Tiffany stuff. Once she lost the election, it was over for me, for her. She's done. Just live her last days out as Thornton Township supervisor and Dalton's mayor. So it's all over with.
Yeah.
It's all over with. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, hopefully,
okay, Sheila,
she,
I got you.
Know,
May 17, but hold on. Sheila, I got you. So don't forget to remind me. I guess I'll bring the drone and stuff like that. So I got you, Sheila. I got you. I definitely got you. I got you. May 17th. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, so hopefully she come up some type of employment. You know what I mean? Because the bills ain't gonna stop. I don't know her personally, so it ain't like I'm wishing no ill will on her. But I'm like, you can't be stealing the people's money either. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hopefully she got some type of financial plan, some job set up or something for herself. But, let me tell it, dude that was there while the doggone gravy was flowing, he ain't gonna be around too long.
You think so?
When that money dry up, no, brother man gonna be, this ain't working.
Oh, we got a call, Sarge. I'm sorry, I got a call on. I didn't even know I had a call on here. 216, come on. Area code 216.
Hello.
Hey.
She's getting garnishment on her check because she owed a big Thornton and she ain't been showing up for work. They did it to the mayor in Atlanta. He got his garnishment on his paycheck. He getting evicted from the apartment. Yeah.
Wow.
She owed a village. She owed the town Darton. Yes.
Oh, okay. See, that's no. I didn't even know she
Uh-huh.
was getting garnished. So y'all know how late I am. I didn't even know that. Y'all keep up. Yeah.
I knew back in the day when you own a credit card company and people they send you a notice out and you put acknowledgement on your paycheck. And I said I had it. I messaged one of the YouTubers on the calendar. I said, could they got us a paycheck because she ain't showing up for work and she owed the Dalton and the Thornton? You know, they could put a acknowledgement on a check, and the mayor in Atlanta, they got to see his check. And city council put him out the building, but he's still the mayor. So he's still getting money, and the acknowledgement goes towards the money because he got to pay the Atlanta back.
So you
Yeah.
you think do you think so she's getting I think I heard she's getting garnished, but I think Sherry said that she was getting garnished by a check, but because of the SUV. You know, I think that was one of the reasons why she was getting. I guess she didn't meet that payments or something. You still got to pay your bill.
I asked one of the YouTubers, couldn't they garnish her check because she was showing up for work and she was still on the payroll, and she owed the village of Dalton and the township money.
Okay,
So
what Sherry said right now, so she knows she's right there in the midst. Sherry said she is being garnished for the car only at this point. So it's not from coming to work, for the car. For a car.
Yeah, but the mayor from Atlanta is being garnished because he owed the Atlanta money.
Wow.
City council garnished his payment. He's still the mayor, but he's getting acknowledgement on his paycheck.
Hold on. Sherry said for the hold on. Now who's driving? Don't Kamal got a BMW? For that BMW. I thought he was
it's from Mustard, Indiana. Tiffany's lawyer got an office, and the tow company is right next to her. They was going to Dalton, allegedly taking people's cars down to Mustard, Indiana. Kamal got a license plate from Indiana on this he got that BMW from the tow yard.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, y'all keeping up with more of me. Listen, I didn't get too personal with it. I just stuck on some of the things. Y'all, I knew one time they were saying Kamal broke up with her. Is that true?
No, Kamal right there with
Kamal
Windmill right there with Tiffany. I think Tiffany didn't click and like on her Facebook page. You just can't make this stuff up about the Budweiser Den and my face of knowledge voice. You know, you just gotta. He was right at the food giveaway today with her.
Yeah, I started to go and I rode past that today too. I seen all them trucks on there.
Yeah, he was right.
He's right there. Okay.
And Keith Price is losing weight. Ooh, Lord.
Yeah,
mercy.
I seen him in person.
He
He slammed up.
Yeah, he walking with a cane, dressing really stressed the FBI's ever before he's on this whop up butt. You just can't make this stuff up about Tiffany, a narcissist, and she coming back with a vengeance, and she gonna pull the unqualified felon move on her. She ain't gonna give up that shit without a fight. She ain't gonna give it up. She ain't gonna give up that seat without a fight. The best is yet to come. Narcissists don't like defeat. And she was crying at the big bingo, and it wasn't even gonna be about her. Narcissists play a game. They gaslight. They showboat. She's a covered narcissist, bipolar, schizophrenic with psychotic features. She just can't make this stuff up. She had a little cart going. She just they just make a batch of Kool-Aid for them to drink it. You know,
okay. Hold on.
Mm.
Sherry says she was not supposed to purchase that BMW because Frank purchased a car before he passed. You can purchase a vehicle each term. Oh, okay.
Well, come on. BMW got Indiana license plates on it.
Oh, well.
Indiana license plates on it.
I don't know. Y'all follow these people. I don't know.
The lawyer lady is a Mustard, Indiana. And they said Tiffany was going back and forth to Mustard, Indiana. You know, you just can't make that stuff up about Tiffany. You're a narcissist. It ain't going to be all about her now.
Let me ask y'all a question. What y'all going to do when y'all ain't going to have nothing to talk about? Because Tiffany finna be up out of there. She's going to be done.
Oh, I'm not from Dalton.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
from
know.
Dalton.
No, I know it.
Thornton.
I know. I'm not from Dalton. I'm not from Thornton.
I'm not a YouTuber. I don't get paid by YouTube. I'm just a subscribe to your channel. I subscribe to all the YouTube channels, but I can't get it on my television, so I subscribe on my phone.
Okay.
I just got involved in Dalton because I went through with Dalton in Thornton Township and Flint, Michigan is going through. You just can't make this stuff up about Tiffany. Oh Lord, Tiffany had you remember Quigley with the broom in the city hall? He was doing some kind of hand motion, and the broom stood up by itself. Tiffany came around there dancing around. They was playing the Lord to her then. They was getting the voodoo. Quigley got a voodoo. Oh, you just can't make this stuff up about the boy. Quigley,
where y'all get that from?
Do a book.
Y'all some.
City Hall. City Hall.
Oh,
you don't remember Martin? When they showed in the City Hall where the rapper boy and Tiffany was outside on the maintenance lot doing the rapping, and she ran into the building, and the Quigley boy was making his hand motion around the broom, and it stood up on its own. And Tiffany and everybody in City Hall was back there, you know, and Tiffany took a turn around dancing broom. You just can't make this stuff up. They was playing the loyalty to her. You just can't make this stuff up. If you go back and you look, that's scary about it. That's scary about it.
Okay.
They showed it on Chicago. I don't know what it was, 5 or, you know, Regina Walker had it on her news. Yeah. Regina Walker had it on, and that man, the white man that goes into City Hall, I'm looking for the mayor. You know, when the lady got locked out of her office, Tiffany changed the lock and put all the important papers out in the hall. That man, or either Regina Walker, showed it on the news. You just got to go back and ask Sherry about it. Sherry should know something about it.
Yeah.
Quigley had the broom, and he was motioning his hands, and looking all googly eyes. And I said, that nigga doing voodoo. That nigga doing voodoo. He made it stand up on his own, and after a while, Tiffany danced around. Tiffany, oh, shit, I think he know voodoo. Quigley, let me jump him on that table like a wild monkey. Hey, when they was in the fight, you know, boy, They make this stuff up about
You going to
thank God it's over.
you going to church tomorrow? You going to church?
Township.
You going to church today?
Oh no, I was
Okay, you know.
praise God. I praise God wherever I'm at. I ain't in no fashion show. I don't go to church on certain days. If I don't attend, I don't attend on certain days. And Easter, people be fashion models. People don't come to church all year long. But Easter, Mother's Day, and Father's Day, oh yeah, they'll be there then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, somebody said,
I praise the Bible every day.
hold it, sister. Somebody said that I think the broom was a Halloween prank.
Oh
Bridge.
no, it wasn't no prank. Tiffany was Quigley was standing there with the eyes and the crayons, and he made the broom stand up on his own. Tiffany came and did a ritual around it. I don't think it was no Halloween prank. You got to ask Sherry. You got to go to Regina Wardrop or the white man, the news anchor man was. You just got to look it up.
Okay.
There wasn't no Halloween prank. Because I didn't see no. I got good eyesight, and I'm 67 years old. It wasn't no glue on the floor. He made it stand up. He had it dancing around his hand at first, and he made it stand up, doing voodoo on it. You know, I know what I saw.
All right.
They make this stuff, and they were pledge loyalty to Tiffany. And the narcissist, if you don't pledge loyalty to them, they gonna get you. They're gonna get you. And Tiffany ain't through yet. Made up. Whenever she give up her seat, made her whatever. She gonna come in and vengeance. She's gonna come in with vengeance, cause the narcissists don't like defeat, and I know what I'm saying. They don't like defeat. You can't take them down. She should have made a batch of Kool-Aid so they could have drunk it.
Don't say that. Don't do that. We don't want nobody. Listen. All right, people. I just want to see who was woke. I wish everybody a happy Easter. If you celebrate, if you don't, I'm sorry, but I appreciate everybody. I learned something new. So I learned that that Tiffany check is being garnished. I learned that the broom thing. I learned that she's going to be leaving Dalton May 5th. That's her last day. Thornton Township May 19th. So her check is being garnished for the BMW. You can only buy one car per term. So okay. So y'all updated me with all the stuff that's going on because I ain't been following.
One car per turn?
What'd you say, Sarge?
One car per turn?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. So hey y'all, we out of here, y'all. I gotta get out of here. Even though I gotta go to work in the morning.
Happy Easter.
Same to you. Appreciate it. Thank y'all. Y'all keep me updated.
All right.
Keep me updated. All right.
You already know what it is.
Okay.
Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth
And what?
and shame the devil. I love being black.
I thank y'all so much. Have it go in peace. Happy Easter. Peace out.